This sculpture with a man whose hands are plants, whose face is a combination of plants, is a symbol of man's realization that man is zero without plants. Plants came from the sea to the land way back in Silurian times, but man came much, much later, almost 24 million years later. So here is a sculpture, and with the side is an explanation. This is actually, the statue is called Flora Hominis. Flora Hominis is a concept, is a thinking of a great man. By preserving a figurative work that marries plant and man, Flora Hominis, from the Latin words for plant and human, addresses the interdependence of both elements of natural world. It honors the legacy of Thomas Baker McQuestion, whose forward-thinking approach to protecting biodiversity led to the creation of Royal Botanical Gardens. As McQuestion sought to preserve natural spaces around Hamilton, Burlington, he sometimes referred to parks as lungs of the city. Like McQuestion, Flora Hominis called for an alternative understanding of what it means to be human, that humanity can only realize its full potential when it accepts that it is part of the natural world and that we are not stewards of all things natural but subjects of the complex ecosystem that surrounds us. This quote is from Brendan Wickard, Hamilton, Ontario, October 2017. Thomas Baker McQuestion, 1882 to 1948. A lawyer, a visionary, we can have more information about Flora Hominis from this website. A lawyer, McQuestion was a lawyer, a visionary politician at the local and provincial level. McQuestion was pivotal in the creation of Royal Botanical Gardens. His work in parks advocacy began when he was elected alderman in 1913 and continued through his appointment to Hamilton's Board of Park Management and his tenure as a member of the Legislative Assembly and Cabinet Minister from 34 to 43. His legacy lives on in the gardens in Nature Sanctuaries of Royal Botanical Gardens, RBG. Royal Botanical Garden is indeed a place which enthuses you, which mesmerizes you, and it thrills you, it educates you. Every family should be bringing their elders and kids to this Royal Botanical Garden again and again, again and again, again and again. These background blocks, though there is no description of the background blocks, these are water-turbidated limestones, silty limestones. I have no idea about the age of these horizons. Two types of rocks, these blocks are very, very fascinating. All over this area, we have these blocks entombed together with these flat stones and the cavernous rocks, and beautifully decorated with these decorative plants and flowers. And this corner, like all corners, is a home for the bees. There are places for people to sit. There are places for people to sit and stare, sit and think, be educated, and be equipped like I'm equipped and educated today with this great place, very great place, memorable place for all my remaining lifetime. And I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel, Earth Talks, for the humanity at large, for all the kids of all schools, including my grandson, who is now so used to calling this Earth Talks YouTube channel as his own. His grandfather's Earth Talks YouTube channel is our Kabir's own. He tells his friends about it. He often requests for uploading his own video. Here, this is the Dalgleish family courtyard. A very, very happening place, very inspiring place, very, very touching place. God bless the Creator. God bless this Dalgleish family, who is obviously acknowledged here for supporting this place. And this rock garden doubtlessly is a great place. I'm so happy that I have spent a few months in Burlington, thanks to my son and his wife, Neha, and their son, Kabir. The garden for the 21st century will be ever a part of my life, ever a part of my lectures in India and online, wherever I do. Less is the new more. The challenges posed by changing climate are changing the way that gardens are designed and managed. Rock Garden embraces environmentally friendly trends in garden design and management while respecting the integrity of its heritage setting. It incorporates principles of sustainability in its plant selection and layout, including pollinator-friendly plants, species native to Ontario, and a palette of drought-tolerant perennials that provides broad sweeps of changing color and texture through the seasons. Inspired by the Dutch landscape designer Piet Oudolf, the garden evokes the idea of natural settings using ornamental species that grow together harmoniously. Visit it at different times of the day, different times of the year. You'll always find something new. Royal Botanical Garden is going to be ever in my mind, in my heart, and I will always remember this. I'll always feel happy and grateful to my family, to my son and his wife and his son and their son. Great place. This Dalgleish family courtyard has really made my day and made me quite emotional and quite awakened about the relationship of man and plants.